Hey everybody, welcome to The Loop. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. Before we get started, I need to give everyone over the age of 40 a quick vocabulary lesson before we get started. I'm going to give you a new word today, and so the word for the day is ghosted. This term is usually used to describe a situation where someone is talking to you, they're developing a relationship with you, they're showing a whole lot of interest in you. And then all of the sudden, it all comes to a screeching halt. You don't see them ever again. You don't hear from them ever again. And when that happens to you, you've been ghosted. So let me ask you, have you ever felt that way in your relationship with God? Like maybe you look back on a season of your life and you felt really close to God then, but not so much now. You felt like you mattered to God. You felt like God was listening to you and speaking to you day in and day out. And then all of a sudden, it was like He was nowhere to be found. I think a lot of us have felt that way at some point in our lives. In fact, Jesus experienced that very thing. In Mark chapter 15, verse 34, Jesus is dying on the cross. And in that moment, He needs His Father in heaven more than He's ever needed Him before, but He wasn't there for him. In fact, Jesus said, my God, why have you forsaken me?" That wasn't just a feeling that Jesus had. It was a reality in His life. In that moment, Jesus was taking on the sin of the world, your sin and my sin. In 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 21, Paul tells us that Jesus, who knew no sin, He actually became sin for us. And because of that, His perfect heavenly Father could have nothing to do with Him. But if you're a follower of Jesus, I want you to know something today. That will never happen to you. See, Jesus has dealt with our sin once and for all, and sin is the only thing that can separate us from God. And because of that, Jesus has promised, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Or to take it full circle, Jesus is saying, I'm never going to ghost you. I am always going to be there for you. You may have to be patient in waiting for God to answer or in waiting for God to make His next move, but you never have to question His presence in your life. He's always going to be there for you.